champions will be locked in. A lot of power on the side of SKT. Very good lanes for Peanut to gank. He has access to... Those like Bang and Wolf have the reputation. Reputations only count for so much. Here we go.
Yeah, Mata flashing in the hook. Gonna go wide as Peanut dashes to the side.
Mata's low.
Keep himself alive. Mata does go low. True Shot Barrage comes through from Bang. Not going to connect onto anybody, but now Pawn going to be the target. Wolf coming up. Going to be looking for that Matcha Q to try to slow up multiple members. Could get a really big hit onto Mata and Pawn. Realm Warping coming through. He'll get placed right in range to get on top of Pawn. Flashes away to try to keep himself alive. Mata still trying to sprint his way out. Big equalizer thrown down by Smeb, but everybody's in, and that's going to be first blood going over to Pawn. Comes up with a kill onto Faker, and they fire.
Doesn't matter. He can still win. Speaking of picks.
Play comes down, Box not going to connect on the Bang. He's still finding kite back. Wolf, however, gets snatched up, dragged in, scores on the way. Could just be another kill coming through. Mata is fearlessly tanking up in the front line, but it costs him his life. They are able to answer one onto Wolf as he goes low, but that is just going to be a turnaround onto Score. Collateral damage from Peanut takes out the Spider.
And that was the 1,000th. KT have put top teams to the sword, but struggled against some of the lower placed teams.
Oh, Faker really far forward. That Shock Blast comes through, gets a lot of damage, and he throws in the Rune Prison, but here comes Score. Cocoon connects. That's going to be Faker going down. Nice wraparound by Score to come up with the kill.
SKT out of position for this.
Bang takes a big chunk of damage. Hook comes through. Vada goes in, drops the box, but he's just getting annihilated. Last turret shot doesn't connect, so he makes it out with his life, but barely so. But Huni comes in the backside with the TP, jumps in onto Def. Hook not going to connect. Now Huni getting chunked out, still not taking enough.
Equalizer up.
Will be blocked by Peanut, but as he made with that one, with his life, looks like the answer is going to be yes. Smeb drops the equalizer, goes in with the Zonias, comes out, should make it out alive. Pawn taking up a couple of these turret shots, will be able to exit around, push back in, get that tier 1 in mid. Mata's eating a lot of damage. Now Smeb, all on his lonesome in the river, gets a lot of damage down onto Peanut, goes back in with the Flame Spitter. Doesn't make it into his Zonia as Peanut comes up with a kill with the collateral damage. So, goodbye Rumble.
Somewhere, this is definitely...
Oh, looking for Peanut. Shock Blast connects, Ace in the Hole comes through, and he just gets popped. Before that redemption comes down, kill going over to Pawn. Now Hook forward onto Huni, cancels out the dredge line. Nicely done by Mata. The box comes down for the slow. Big redemption heal. Realm Warp coming in. They want Smab. As Habazonia throws down the equalizer. Dredge line comes through. Flame Spitter coming out. Send out that Dark Passage. Trying to make
Faker.
safety, but now Mata comes in. Nice Zonias from Faker to dodge out on that death sentence. Mata gets locked up by the tether from Wolf, and he goes down. The first one that died. Dredge line in on the depth. He falls low, pops the heal to keep himself alive. He's in the hole, directed onto Peanut, but there's just no way to get through. Bottom side of the map, Banner of Command is there as well to really assist with things are coming through. They identify this, but now Wolf gets caught out in the jungle. He goes down as Smeb claims the kill. Nice pick for KT Rolster, but what can they get off the backside?
Set it up. I want to bring in as many ways as possible. That's
He
going to go
dives
for a
in
kill.
straight in on a Faker. Redemption comes down from both sides. Score. Lands a Cocoon. Faker gets popped right back up in the last second. One more shot from Pawn will do it. Does he flash forward? Yes, he does. Comes up with a kill. Equalizer thrown down. Gets a little bit of damage off of Huni's life bar. He flashes in. Helps get the kill onto Mata. And they come up huge as Bang just starts firing away Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot into the faces of KT Rolster. Taking out 3-4 members now. As Smeb goes down, Score the last
game plan, but KT have been a bit wishy-washy about hitting win conditions. SKT have got the scaling going, they got a fight going, now they have a Baron, and now it's one.
Def might have something to say about that. Could see that come through from him, but in the meantime, Huni's just going to get jumped on. Does have a Guardian Angel
not that much
available.
damage here.
Going to try to buy as much time as possible. Throws out the dredge line, gets interrupted yet again by the death sentence from Mata, and 4 members of KT surrounding your dying body. He will in fact go down, but SKT, they're just going to punish. Going to get jumped on. Realm Warp comes through. He flashes away in time to get away from that Rune Prison, however. Now big flash down for him. Mata getting hooked up by the dredge line. He's just going to get popped immediately as Huni comes up with a kill. Might just pay for this one with his life. He's had that Guardian Angel available, but he's able to walk out. Faker pushing forward into the base, looking for depth. Big shot comes through. Over 900 damage connects onto him, and Pawn goes down as Peanut picks up the kill. Smeb, stuck with the Zonias, is able to flash and zip his way out with the scrap shield. But it just looks like this is going to be it for KT Rolster. The Super Creeps getting ready to be coming down through that bottom lane as they knock out the inhibitor. SK Telecom, do they just stick around and go for the finish? Looks like the answer is going to be yes. Nexus turret number 1 goes down. Number 2 to follow very swiftly. Score gets jumped on, gets popped, as Faker comes up with yet another kill. They get rid of Smeb. This should be the ace. The dredge line onto Def does connect, and SK Telecom take out KT Rolster in game number